Hey, so I was recently contacted by a guy who was amazed and confused that his girlfriend, who was so close to him and loved him so much and at one point wanted to marry him, had suddenly disappeared and was no longer responding to his messages. So welcome to the world of women. This is what women do, and if you date enough women for long enough, you're gonna see that at some point in time a woman is gonna pull away. Now, we can go into a lot of reasons why they might do that. You know, she might be testing you. She might be upset with you, she might be angry, she might want to create some distance between you because you've been too close and it's moving too fast, the relationship is progressing too fast, and she wants to slam the brakes on in the relationship. But this guy couldn't understand why his girlfriend, who was so close to him, so into him, so affectionate, so loving, all of a sudden pulled away. But for me, this is something which is really clear to see, because this is a pattern that I keep on seeing being repeated over and over again around the world. Different women, different age groups, different cultures. It doesn't matter. A woman is always going to pull away from you at some point in time. So this is something you have to be aware of. Now, the key is knowing how to handle a situation when a girl pulls away from you. What do most men do? 95% of men are gonna go into a blind panic. You know, they're gonna freak out because they think, oh my gosh, she's pulled away from me. This is so unexpected. I didn't do anything wrong. She's losing interest in me. Maybe she's met somebody else. Maybe she's gonna leave me. Maybe she's gonna run off with some other guy. Maybe she's just lost all attraction for me and the relationship is dead. So you start to get upset about it. Of course, it's natural. You get panicky, you get insecure, you get anxious. But the problem is when this anxiety spills out and it starts to infect the way you interact with her. Now, one big mistake a lot of guys make is that they try to chase their girlfriend back in this situation. They want to fix the situation as fast as possible because they don't like to live in this state of discomfort. And this guy told me, he said that he couldn't sleep for a couple of days and he was checking his phone all the time. When he was at work, he was checking his phone every 10 minutes. He went to the gym, he was checking his phone every 30 seconds. And his girlfriend didn't message him and he'd get a response from his parents or his friends and he'd be disappointed because he's hoping his girlfriend is going to message him. But you don't want to be in that frame of mind because you want to be in the kind of situation and the frame of mind where you don't really care if your girlfriend contacts you or not, or if any girl contacts you, because your life is so full and interesting that you have your own thing going on. Whether it's going to the gym, staying fit, seeing friends, working on your own business, developing your skills, whatever it is, you don't even notice if she's contacting you. This is what's really interesting, is that it makes the whole process a lot easier and women flock to you because they can see your inner confidence. Now, here's another way that a lot of men trip up. They think that they have to be even more kind to their girlfriend and they have to be even more responsive to their girlfriend to try to win her over and to try to get her to come back to them. Now, that's besides the point. You haven't done anything to push her away in the first place. It's not like you've been evil or unresponsive or mean to your girlfriend and pushed her away that way. So becoming more responsive, as the research shows and the evidence and science and my own personal insight into the situation reveals, that if you are too responsive, the girl will pull away from you even more and you're gonna lose her eventually if you don't know how to handle the situation the right way. Most of the time when a girl pulls away, it's no big deal. It's normal. Expect a woman to pull away from you for anywhere between a week to 3 weeks. That's pretty normal. That happens. It kind of sucks when it comes out of nowhere though, because you think, you know, what happened? How did this happen? You know, everything was great. All of a sudden she pulls away. But I can guarantee you this, if you handle the situation in a way that's confident and you don't let anxiety infect the way you interact with her, meaning that you basically sit back and let her reach out to you, she will come back to you every time. I guarantee it. She's going to come back to you. If you don't chase her, she's going to come back to you. Now, she might come back and she might call you out and she might get upset. And why didn't you contact me? Hey, you obviously needed space. I was backing off, I was giving you space. You want to talk to me? I'm always here from you. It's great to hear from you. Let's catch up. That's a very easy way to respond to this situation. But if she pulls away from you and you chase her and you start to send her lots of messages and you try to, you know, you see these big long text exchanges where the guy's sending 1,000 messages and the woman's giving one-word responses because she's not interested and she doesn't want to respond to him straight away. And you can tell that her interest level is really low. Back away, let her pull away from you and you pull away from her. Create some tension in the relationship. So she pulls away, you pull away, you create tension. When you come back together, she misses you. She wants to see you again and she's excited to see you. And this is what's wonderful about space. She starts to miss you. She starts to think about you and wonder about you. And she's excited to see you. So this is an important thing to keep in mind, that if she pulls away, don't chase her. Let her come to you. And I guarantee it, if you let her go away, doesn't matter if it's for a couple of days, a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and she pulls away, you don't chase, she'll come back. that's a guarantee. Now, if your girlfriend's pulled away from you and you need more advice on how to get her back and keep her attracted to you, I highly recommend you get a copy of my guide. You can pick up your copy today by clicking on the link on this video. And if you need help with a specific relationship problem, don't forget I do Skype and email consultations. And if you just want to get in touch, send me an email. I'd love to hear from you guys. Talk soon.